Hello proxies, my name is Hako and welcome into the channel. This video kinda goes out to anybody that's still trying to learn the ropes in the game. So I've done a complete beginner's guide, but that's 30 minutes and not everybody wants to sit through that. So I thought instead I'll make a quick and snappy 10 points I want you to focus on if you're starting out with Zenless on 0. So I'm gonna try to impart as much knowledge, as much crucial knowledge as I can in as little time as possible. Now my number one tip would be focus on story missions first. So focus on getting through the story as much as you can. Start by progressing through the main story missions. They unlock crucial gameplay features and they provide you with free characters. And they also give you a good sense of the game's mechanic. It's like following the yellow brick road but with more stylish combat. A lot of the events in the game are hidden behind you completing the full main story, and a lot of parts of the main story is locked behind increasing your internal level. So progress as far as you can into the main story, then focus on raising your internal level through side missions or events or whatever. And number 2, resource management 101. Manage your polychromes, and that's the premium currency, wisely. I want you to use these ones primarily for just pulling event banner characters. Never use them on the stable channel, and if you're free to play, I would say stay away from the engine banners as well. Because this is the one resource you have to get all the cool and amazing characters that the game offers. Number 3, understand character roles. Early on, get to know the different specialities: attack, defense, stun, support. And normally, what's the difference between them and what's their strength? And also learn a little bit more about the attributes. We have fire, electric, ice, physical, and ether. And building a balanced team is key. It's like assembling a band where every instrument plays its part. And number 4, I want you to master the basic combat. So there's a billion guides over on YouTube, I have a bunch of them, but in-game they do offer you cooperation exercises for every single agent. You can also train the specific mechanics like disorder, etc. And we can also use the workbench in our video archives to learn more about every enemy and mechanic in the game. And you can also access the VR training mode. And in here you can set to have an infinite amount of energy, and this is an excellent place for you to try out combat and try out combos and rotations with different characters. Whenever I try out a character for a guide, etc., I spend a lot of time in here. Number 5, daily errands and events. Make it a habit to complete daily errands and participate in events. They are your bread and butter for resources like polychromes, experience points, and skill materials. And think of them as daily vitamins for your game account. And most events, once they're done, they're gone forever. Although some events marked with Redo Chronicles, they will stay forever. Number 6, battery charge efficiency. Use your battery charge stamina wisely. Don't let it max out. Instead, use it in the HRA to farm materials for any character that you need to upgrade. You can also use them in the Scott outpost to get new disc sets for your characters. And number 7, internet leveling. Keep increasing your internet level as it unlocks new content, higher character level caps, and better rewards. It's the equivalent of leveling up in life. The higher you go, the more opportunities you unlock. And 8, elemental matchups. Before entering a hollow, check what elements the enemies are weak to and adjust your team accordingly. It's like knowing what to wear based on a weather forecast. Preparation can make your journey much smoother. And number 9, gear up wisely. Early on, focus on equipping and upgrading drive discs that match your character's specialities. Even if you can't get a full set, good stats can make a big difference. It's like choosing the right gear for sport. The right equipment will improve your performance. That being said, do not use too much battery energy to go and do the disc cleanups before you are guaranteed to get at least 1 S rank. However, you can use the bardic needle as soon as you have the resources for it. And number 10, do not spread yourself too thin. When you start out the game, you will feel like you are a millionaire. You will have resources spurting out of your butthole. But this will not last, and pretty soon you will find your butthole kinda empty. Preferably pick 3 characters, then have that as your main team until you get more stronger event characters. And try to focus on getting one team kinda kitted out, level up first. The early levels are cheap, but once you're ready to make the jump from 50 to 60, you're really gonna struggle with resources. And as a bonus tip on number 11, Denny's, you will have a lot of it in the beginning, but then you will find yourself severely lacking in them. And one of the best ways to prevent this is doing the Hollow Zero. In the Hollow Zero, you get said merits whenever you do basically any kind of content in it. Now there is a hidden little counter that allows you to get up to 900 said merits every week. Once you reach the 900 thresholds, any additional expedition will not award you with said merits. And I have a guide pinned in the description how to farm this out in about half an hour every week. And doing this little extra will give you a buffer of 250,000 extra Denny's every week that you wouldn't have otherwise. So yeah, everybody, I hope that you found that helpful. Link to the 30-minute one where I dive into more stuff and more in-depth down in the description. I kind of just want to make this a little bit more snappy. If you as a veteran has any like additional tips for new players, please put them in the comments. Let's be like an amazing community and help each other out. And if you as a new player have like, you know, any questions, please feel super free to either post it in the comments, pop into the Discord, you know, find me live, do whatever. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Zenless 0 can be a lot to take in the beginning, especially if you're new to the gacha games, so just know that we're here for you. It was confusing for everybody in the beginning. Alright, if you found the video helpful in any way, I would find it helpful with a thumbs up, and if you enjoy Zenless 0 content, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And apparently if you click the little bell icon, you also get a notification whenever I post a video, which I do on a regular basis. But yeah, proxies, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, Hako out.